Hello and welcome to Minding the Mindset. And our guest today is someone special all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Emmanuel, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
It is so nice of you to come on the show. It's brilliant. We're going international with you now.
Thank you very much. It's a privilege.
And tell me, how is Lagos? What's happening in Nigeria? We heard a lot about Europe and United States and Asia. How is the situation in Nigeria?
Well, it's tough. Given the pandemic, it's really tough, and the numbers are growing.
Hmm.
But amidst that, for a month now, we've been on lockdown.
Okay,
Lagos, Abuja, and Ogun State are the states with the highest numbers of occurrences. So
okay.
they've been on lockdown for a month, but we're looking at relief. The government is looking at relieving the lockdown, say on Monday, 4th of May.
4th
But
of
there are
May.
still fears. Yes, there are still fears of the number escalating. You know, because I read online that Germany did yes, they eased off the lockdown and they had exponential increase in the number.
Yes, I think it
Well,
is the same in Mumbai where I'm here. 4th May, they say
okay,
they'll ease down, but it will continue. The lockdown will continue.
okay,
Yes. Emmanuel, it's so strange. So the first time I feel the whole world is together. Everyone's facing the same enemy, which is a virus we can't see, but we all are together.
yeah,
It
yes.
looks like some kind of movie from Armageddon and Bruce Willis coming together, isn't it?
Yeah, seriously, seriously. It has really made us to understand what is most important. Because at this point, that is, we all leaving all of our differences to work together towards a particular goal. And that is to see that every other person is fine. You're no more looking out for yourself. You're also looking out for your neighbor. Okay, so I think that's it's a very big lesson for us. When we survive this, definitely we will. I think the world will always remember what this period taught us.
Wonderful. So beautifully said. Let me come back to you as a person, and I see you are the CEO of Idea Initiative. Wow. Tell me more about it.
Yes, yes. Okay, we're just still at a startup stage.
Okay.
We're looking at reaching out to making an impact in the education system in our country. Okay, like this situation now, we are talking about online learning for
Okay.
for students, but some of those people at the rural areas don't have access to internet
Yes.
to be able so they are even they are not included in the whole process. So idea is all about bringing out initiatives to help reach out to students and even the teachers. Sometimes some projects are just student centric kind of,
Right. Yes.
but we are looking at the teachers as well, because in my country,
Hmm.
after the school we also have home lessons.
Okay.
So you see that, yes, we have home lessons for the kids. Now, some of the parents don't even spend much time as some teachers do spend with their kids. So
Right.
what does that
Right.
tell us? That these teachers have a lot to impact on the children, both morally, intellectually, and otherwise. So if we can also inspire these teachers to do this work heartily from their hearts, so they will not look at the job as something they do because they don't have another option, but something they do because they love it, that they are impacting, yes, they are impacting the next generation. Okay, I saw another post on Facebook. Somebody said, let's remember this time that the
Mhm.
people that are affecting, that we are looking onto and we are relying on are the teachers, the doctors, because they are trying their best to see that the kids out there, the sick people out there are also getting they are getting help or getting what they need. So what I'm trying to say is that we look at also the teachers, look for a way to inspire them to do this work with purpose and with joy in their heart. I
Wow,
think
this
that will bring a
is
lot of difference. Yes.
absolutely, this will. And I'm a teacher myself. And Emmanuel, you
Okay.
are a teacher at the Heritage School, if I read it right. Tell me
Uh,
what subjects you were teaching before.
okay. Okay. Well, I was with them. That was last year.
So
I
what
was with them
subjects were
before.
you teaching?
Okay. It was I was teaching them basically mathematics. Okay. Here in my country, for the primary school, you can handle several subjects at the same
Correct,
time
correct, right.
as a class teacher. Yeah. So I handled mathematics. Okay. What do you call it now? basic science, the science subjects, and then I was also head of the press club where I
Okay.
was,
Wow.
inspiring the students to,
So,
yes,
so
to
I think,
actually reach.
yes. No, no, I think you'll be in great demand if you come to India. You are a journalist. You can teach children about English. How many languages do you speak?
Well, I'm someone that loves versatility. Or calling my career path is data analysis. So I also try to what idea is working on currently before
Yes.
the lockdown, before the whole COVID-19 lockdown. What we're actually working on is to be able to get to assess data of these students and run research, analysis on it, and begin to detect some uh, uh, factors that are affecting their performances.
Daniel, I also see you're a BTech in forestry and wildlife, SDG goal number 12, 13, 14, all of it.
Yeah.
Yes, goal number 15, life on land. Tell me about it, your degree.
Okay. 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 Well, I studied forestry, and I've had this passion for environment. You know,
Wow.
because we look around us today. In fact, one of the good things that's come out of this lockdown is that there has been a reduction in uh, uh,
Yes,
uh,
carbon
in
footprint.
pollution. Yes, in
Yes,
pollution.
yes,
There's been a reduction in pollution. So that is to tell us that we can actually do something about it, and we know what climate change, the effect it has been bringing upon us. In my country here, especially here in Lagos, where I am currently, you could see a lot of dumping of refuse indiscriminately
okay,
into waterways, and some of these things they begin to breed. Okay, we have cases of malaria. It's so much here, and
okay,
they breed these mosquitoes, and in affecting the health of the people
absolutely.
as well. So
Wow. You're doing a
so
lot
it
of
has been
work.
a wonderful one. Yes,
Yes.
it has
So
been
are you the Greta Thunberg of Nigeria then?
it's different institutions that are pushing hard for it here in my country. There are lots of projects going on.
I think it's a brilliant work, Emmanuel, that you're doing. My question, one more question on hypothetical is, how do you see the schools changing, especially the online Zoom classes as we're doing interviews in say 2 years and 5 years from now?
Okay. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of changes because it will open up the students, and I believe also I would also recommend what we call it. There will be an inclusion of parents in
Okay,
what the
this is
kids are
nice.
doing.
Wow. And with that participation of parents, really, Emmanuel, so thoughtful. Trivia section and know the Emmanuel, the person. Emmanuel, so in the lockdown, what books are you reading? Any
Okay.
specific book or any
Okay.
favorite book you will like share?
Okay. Currently, I'm about. I was reading uh, a book by James Allen, The
James
Byways to
Allen.
Blessedness. Yes, James Allen, Byways to Blessedness.
Are you binge watching also? What are you seeing a lot of TV and Netflix? Is that also happening?
Okay, yes, yes. I just finished a mini series on Netflix. Okay, someone mentioned it on Facebook. I had to go see it. It's a bit about racial prejudice and what's the name again?
Touch
When they
was it?
see us. When they see us.
When the scene is
When they see
brilliant.
us.
It is brilliant
Yes.
about racial
A
tensions in
very
America. Wow.
yes, yes.
Isn't
I
SDG goal number 16, peace, justice, and other institutions?
yes, so I try to use every platform to also build myself. Even what I use for pleasure or for my leisure time is also indirectly a learning time too for me. So
Okay. Here's a question for you. Emmanuel,
yeah,
if you could be a chess grandmaster or a 100-meter Olympic champion, which one would you be and why?
I think I would choose to be a chess grandmaster.
Oh, wow. Why? I think you're welcome to India. Emmanuel will love to have you here as a guest and a friend. Thank you so much for this interview. God bless, and it
Thank you
was
very
wonderful
much.
speaking.
Thank you very much. I appreciate. I appreciate.